Hey everyone! Today I'm so excited to share this recipe I created. This lazy California roll satisfies me all the time whenever I crave sushi rolls but feel lazy to make. Let's prepare sushi rice first. Here I'm using 1.5 cup of haiga rice and half cup of quinoa. But you can use any short grain rice. Dry kelp will enhance the flavor of the rice, but it's totally optional. Cook the rice according to the packaging instructions. Mine will take about 15 minutes. Meanwhile, I will cut cucumbers. Place the cucumber in the bowl. Next, we will shred the crab sticks. If you gently press the sticks down with your fingertips, you can see they are separated very easily. Cut the shredded crab sticks in half. Place the crab sticks next to the cucumbers. Next, cut the ripened avocado in half and remove the pit. Cut the flesh in a grid line pattern without going through the peel. Scoop out the half of the cubes with a spoon and place them in the bowl. When you use sushi rolls, you dip them in the soy sauce and have pickled ginger, right? I combine those two flavors in this sauce. You can substitute with honey if you don't have Korean citron tea. I want to share a small tip on how to easily add fresh ginger in your cooking. When I get fresh ginger, I peel and cut it into small pieces, then freeze them like this. Whenever I need ginger in my cooking, I take the one frozen piece and grate it using a fine grater. Boil the sauce only for 5 minutes because it can burn easily. Set aside to use it later. Discard the kelp. I'm going to season the rice with vinegar, sugar, and salt to make sushi rice. The seasonings will dissolve very well because the rice is hot. If you use leftover rice, make sure that the rice is hot enough. Add the seasoned rice into the bowl. Now, let's roast the seaweed over the low heat. You need to flip it quickly not to make it burn. You will see the black seaweed will turn to greenish color. Now, this is a really fun part. Crumble the seaweed and sprinkle over the rice and other ingredients. This is the last step. Let's make wasabi mayo. You can definitely adjust the amount of wasabi depending on your preference. Put the wasabi mayo on a piece of plastic wrap. Gather all 4 sides of the plastic wrap together and twist the wrap to make it tight. Make a hole in the center. I'm using a wooden chopstick. Drizzle the wasabi mayo over the rice. At last, sprinkle the ginger-soy-balsamic glaze. Thank you for watching and see you next time.